Yo, welcome back to the channel, everyone, and in this video, I'm going to be giving my honest and raw opinions on Call of Duty Vanguard multiplayer so far. I think it's very important that myself as a creator, especially myself as a creator, and you guys as players are being honest and raw as possible and giving your complaints as well as things you do not like about Vanguard's multiplayer right now, as opposed to waiting until the game actually fully releases. Now, I am fully aware the game is still in its alpha phase, but I think I can speak for everybody. It's better that we are vocal right now and constructing some honest and raw feedback so Vanguard has the smoothest launch possible and there's not a stain in players' mouths once the game fully releases. So, with all that being said, the like goal on this video has to be 750 likes. If we can get 750 likes in under 24 hours, that'd be absolutely incredible. Now, let me know down in the comment section right now. Like I said, be honest and raw as possible. What are your opinions on Call of Duty Vanguard multiplayer right now? I'm going to be going in on this video explaining and just expressing things that I like as well as things that I do not like, and I think you guys would be honestly very shocked. Now, I'm going to be kind of comparing Vanguard with Cold War as well as Modern Warfare, because I think this game is building on things that are part of both of these Call of Duties. Now, I'm going to get this out there right now. I'm actually, believe it or not, enjoying Call of Duty Vanguard multiplayer a lot more than Cold War. I understand this is still in the alpha phase. This is still the Champion Hill beta the alpha we just played, but I'm going to explain why Vanguard is already a step ahead than Cold War. So, Call of Duty Vanguard is based and built on the Modern Warfare engine, which is arguably a better engine and a better playing experience than Cold War. I think I can speak for everybody. Call of Duty Modern Warfare is a better game than Cold War. I know a lot of people have their opinions on Modern Warfare, but just based on the gunplay, the recoil mechanics, how the game just played in general, the graphics, the maps, I had more fun, and I think a lot of you guys can agree, had more fun playing Modern Warfare over Cold War. Cold War felt clunky, and it felt like a rushed Call of Duty. The maps were hit or miss. The just overall gunplay was hit or miss. But at the same time, that does not make it a bad game. Like I said, let me know what you guys think about this down in the comment section. I'm not saying Cold War is a bad game at all, because it isn't. All I am saying is that Modern Warfare, in my personal opinion, was a better Call of Duty. And Vanguard is built and based on the Modern Warfare engine. From just playing the Championship Alpha, I really enjoyed how the gunplay was on Vanguard. I enjoyed the recoil mechanics, because this is a Call of Duty that we have not had in a while that requires you to actually control the recoil. I enjoyed the destructive environments, and overall, I had a fairly fun time playing this game for what it was and what we were able to experience at that moment. So, that being said, the complaints that I have for Vanguard, or I should say that I had for Vanguard, have already been addressed. I'm going to put a screenshot on the screen right now. Sledgehammer Games, the developing studio that is working on Vanguard, that has built this game on the Modern Warfare engine, have already addressed visibility when damaged, which was a huge issue. When you got shot, you physically could not see anything. They're already going to be addressing that. They're already fixing spawn tuning, map visibility, which was a huge complaint that I did had in Vanguard, because I couldn't see certain players on the map because it was so dark. That's going to be addressed. We're also getting audio mix tuning, so we can hear players' footsteps a lot easier, because that was something that was a huge complaint of mine while playing the game. We're getting nameplate visibility, again, so we can see players a little bit easier across the map and in dark situations. And we're getting adjustments in the aim assist, because it is on the strong side. Those are a lot of the major complaints that I did have for Vanguard multiplayer that have already been announced by Sledgehammer Games that are going to be addressed right now. What do you guys think about that? Because honestly, I think this is a huge step in the direction and kind of what a lot of people were complaining and upset about. From what I've seen from comment sections on Twitter and people just messaged me privately, a lot of people did not enjoy Vanguard because it looked dark, it looked grim, and for the fact that it was in the World War II setting, which I can fairly understand. I fully agree that some players would rather be playing a modern shooter, which is honestly understandable because it's more relatable and, you know, it's time to kind of get away from World War II. But with all that aside, Vanguard, in my personal opinion, is a pretty solid game from what we are able to experience so far. Now, I'm going to go ahead and kind of express some things that I feel that Vanguard built on top of Modern Warfare that kind of puts it apart from Cold War. I believe in Vanguard, we're going to have the most customization that we ever were able to have in Call of Duty. So far, what we've seen, we can run 10 attachments on a primary weapon, and we can also have 6 perks, which is unbelievable and honestly amazing. I'm really enjoying what I'm seeing so far, and we're going to be able to have full customization on how we get in and out of gunfights and how we attack certain scenarios. This kind of gives me a Call of Duty Ghost vibe, whether you like that Call of Duty or not. COD Ghost had very good customization because you can use whatever perk in whatever category. It did not matter. And I think this is going to happen in Call of Duty Vanguard. So I'm really, really liking this. Now, another thing about Vanguard that I did enjoy was the gunplay. The gunplay felt very, very smooth, even on the PlayStation. Now, again, this is going to change dramatically once we get on the PC. And that's also why I'm excited, because we have not played the PC version. And I personally enjoyed this version. The gunplay feels amazing. This is probably one of the only Call of Duties where I felt that if you knew how to control recoil, you were a step ahead of the competition. A lot of these guns had ridiculous kick, and quite funny or not, I saw a lot of people that were complaining about weapons having too much recoil and being too uncontrollable. But you do have to remember, fellas, if you put in the time, if you put in the practice, and you actually try to get better at Call of Duty, you're going to be rewarded. And I think that's going to be happening a lot here in Call of Duty Vanguard, and I cannot wait to go ahead and experience this in the full multiplayer experience, and obviously when the game does release. Let me know what you guys think about that down in the comment section. Would you guys rather have a Call of Duty game that most of the guns have no recoil, or some of the guns have high recoil patterns, but it's going to be kind of a high risk, high reward, where if you actually master, weapon play and how to actually get in and out of gunfights, you get rewarded. I'd rather be rewarded than having everybody have the easy route and it's just, point and shoot. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about that. But overall, besides that it is a World War II shooter, I think that Vanguard is in a very good state right now, and I honestly cannot believe I'm saying this, because personally, I did not enjoy the Cold War alpha. I did not enjoy the Modern Warfare alpha, but once the games actually released, I did enjoy them. Now, this could be the complete opposite for Vanguard once the multiplayer experience does come out, but from what we have experienced so far and the changes that are being made, a lot of the complaints that I had within this game have been addressed. Now, there is a huge elephant in the room because there are obviously some other games coming out this year that are directly competing with Call of Duty, that being Battlefield 2042, completely in a different setting. I think that Sledgehammer Games understands this, and they are going to be putting a lot of effort into Vanguard, making sure that they are appeasing to the mass majority and getting this game up to speed, kind of fixing a lot of things that people are complaining about, so it has the smoothest launch possible, and a lot of people are going to be enjoying what they're playing, come November when this game does come out. Let me know down in the comment section right now, again, what are your honest and raw opinions on Call of Duty Vanguard multiplayer so far? I'm personally enjoying this. No, I'm not making this video just to, appease Sledgehammer Games, because you guys know for a fact when Cold War came out, especially once we played that beta, I was one of the first people to say that this game had some major problems and it was inferior to Modern Warfare. Look what happened once the game came out. A lot of people that said I was crazy don't even play this game anymore, don't play Cold War anymore. But honestly, I think that Vanguard is a step ahead of Cold War, and it is on par with Modern Warfare solely because it is built on the Modern Warfare engine. And I think that a lot of Call of Duties from now on need to be building on the Infinity Ward engine because, in my opinion, I think I can speak for a lot of people, it has far superior gunplay, just graphics in general, and how the game actually runs and feels over the Treyarch engines. Hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you guys did, make sure you guys let me know your opinions down in the comment section. And as always, make sure you guys drop a like in the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on those post notifications. I'm going to catch you guys in the next one. Deuces.